All right guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to do a short video on unboxing of the Pathfinder 200 Gokart. We have Tyson here, he'll be doing the assembly. Stay tuned. All right, so Tyson, you loosened the bolts, nuts and bolts, the hardware that secures the top of that crate, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so it has 4 sides to it, it looks like, the top. So the top's gonna be removed here in a minute. And we'll continue on from there, you guys. This is the Pathfinder 200 supplied by both Pathfinder and Apollo. Okay, so we took off the top of the crate, as you can see. Right now we're going to unwrap it and remove all the parts and hardware that's required to set this up. This is what it looks like, you guys. So if you order this online, this is what you can expect. So we took off the metal crate. Tyson loosened all the nuts and bolts to secure that crate. Again, it's sitting on the bottom base crate of the metal crate, and then you have the pallet, of course. Now you guys at home will have your own way of doing it. We're a commercial shop over here, so we have pallet jacks and lifts and so forth. So this is what you can expect for the Pathfinder 200 supplied by both Pathfinder and Apollo. All right, so Tyson has started the unpacking. He cut any other straps that hold the parts and hardware inside. As you can see, the tires are packed inside here, the center seating area. Again, we got the tires, wheels over here as well. I'm gonna take a walk around so you guys can get a good glimpse of everything else and how it looks as it's slowly being unpacked and the process of setting it up. So again, you wanna unpack it completely, place it on the table or an area where you can see all the hardware, and then start doing the assembly, because as I mentioned before in other videos, there are not detailed setup instructions for most of these go-karts. So hopefully the hardware will be, just start labeling some of the hardware. Let's see if the Pathfinder, on this newer model of the Pathfinder, is marked. The hardware is labeled. Okay, so you can see the steps we're taking over here. We set up our table over here. We organize our hardware. And Tyson removed the wheels, tires and wheels, as shown here. And he's going to go step by step and start the setup process. Again, organize all the hardware, you guys. Organize your parts, lay it out in an open area, and start proceeding with the setup slowly. Okay, Tyson, so where are we at right now?
Unpacking and figuring out what all parts we have and where they go.
Okay, sounds good. So it looks like you got the dust caps here, the steering wheel.
So spare tire mount.
That's right, the spare tire mount. Got the netting over here, the seat belts. So you guys, Tyson unpacked. Now you guys can see the frame. This is what it's gonna look like when you unpack all the parts and then the hardware. So you can start beginning your setup, and this is what he did. He's using our lift right now over here. He's just looking at everything, and then we have the top rack over here as shown, other parts. And he'll just keep proceeding. Again, that's what you want to do. You want to work in an open area, have a table, you can lay out the hardware and organize all your parts and your hardware, taking a look at it, so then you can start beginning the process, and it starts becoming more and more sensible. So again, Tyson's looking at this manual, and nothing, there's no information on it. Let's see the...
There's a fair amount of information, and just nothing about assembly.
Nothing about assembly. So why don't you open it up so they can see the front cover of that.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, as you can see, it's all curled up because of the way they packed it, you guys. That's what you can expect. So let's see what the manual says here. Okay, that's what it says, you guys. So it's not much to it. So keep that in mind, you guys. So it doesn't look like they labeled any of the hardware either, did they?
Nope.
Okay, so no labeling of the hardware on this Pathfinder 200, you guys. All right. So you guys, we're going to wrap it up for the unboxing of the Pathfinder 200. Again, it's supplied by both Apollo and Pathfinder. So you can see Tyson, he organized the hardware over here. So you guys will have your own way of doing this. And he's unpacked it. Right now he's... what are you doing right now, Tyson?
I'm putting the front suspension together.
Okay, so this is the process, you guys. Keep that in mind. Again, hire somebody if you feel you're not confident enough to do this properly, because you don't want to Mickey Mouse this, so we're going to do it properly. Then hire somebody skilled that'll be able to do it for you, and go from there. So you got to have fun with this. Again, organize. If you decide to do it yourself, then organize all your hardware and your parts as shown here. This is where the rest of the parts are. Find an area where you can work freely and you're not going to be walking over this stuff, and then go from there. So hope you guys are well. Again, this was just giving you guys a little heads up, a little glimpse into what to expect. On this particular model, it's the Pathfinder 200 Gokart, supplied by both Pathfinder. If you guys are out of state, always call me before ordering so I can confirm availability. And again, keep in mind, it arrives crated, boxed. I'll get you the best price possible. If you guys are looking for some universal parts, it's scooterATVparts.com, and you'll find me on Instagram at scooterATVsales, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care.